We're back.
Plus all more dudes.
D-Mark has already accomplished the objective without question.
Baby,
Spent
come back.
a million
you can
caps
buzz on me.
in 30
I was
minutes.
Wrong, and I just can't buzz without you.
So, yeah. Now we're just hanging out, guys. Just enjoying our
Oh,
lives.
scrap heap. Sorry. What I meant to say was... Come on. Stop running away. Oh, yeah.
Scrap heap.
Scrap heap. Scrap heap.
It's right in the butt.
Scrap
Yeah.
heap. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you, Uncloak. I heard what you did.
It's kind of brutal, but I like it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Which... Oh, God.
That was a crazy sound.
You're such a jerk, you jerk.
Should have put Annabelle on that list.
Yeah, we probably won't next season. I've always wanted to see that get used.
Annabelle's a cool weapon. Wow. That was a scary thing that just happened to that guy.
And it totally made back.
There you go. Yeah, I don't remember how to do this at all.
He's in here, I believe. No, he's in the other place.
Wish.
He's probably in this prison.
You gotta... Dude, you need to look at the terminals. Remember? Let's see how good you are at this. Yeah, guys, it's a shame. Shame we forgot about this.
Listen,
But-
that's why I wanted to make good.
Just how it is, guys. It's the...
Oh, no!
I'm glad we did that. Truly glad.
I'm glad we were able to share that.
Thank you, everybody. I'm still pumped how you won this. I think that's the coolest possible way to do it. I think it's really cool.
No, it's really funny.
I don't know. I wonder if people are disappointed about it.
I mean, what's the problem? Oh, I was clever.
Because some people don't like technically right. Some people want to see you do it the trad way.
Dude, that's not what that is for real. Is not what Deadly Dice is about.
No, for real, it's not.
Because some of these things can't be done the trad way.
We got a lot of pedants though. I'm telling you now. Some of them don't appreciate the craftier things in life.
Hmm.
You know how I always say it. What my 3 C's.
Craftiness.
Craft macaroni and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Crafts, as in comma arts. Crafty women. 3 best things on earth.
I thought you were gonna say cats.
No, my 3 C's. How do you spell cats?
Which cats? You mean Dr. Cats?
Yeah.
The animated show?
Of course you're referring to that.
Sure, let's go outside.
I somehow managed to chainsaw all these down.
Alright, let's...
Hello?
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
Yeah, hold on a second. I'm gonna see if this is gonna work.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
I did it.
Is that good enough?
Everything all right?
Did I do it?
Now let's see if this works, because this is gonna be even funnier.
That's the right idea.
Alright.
Alright.
It'll help your aim.
I see she's not very
Well,
creative.
that's a start.
Well, and tutorial.
That's great.
I literally learned nothing.
You learn that Sonny Smiles is a real pedant. That's all I say. Pedant. I think I'm hearing a little bit of Joe Corn on the Cob who wants to be totally chainsawed.
I'm hearing
Trudy is what I meant to say.
some scrap heap.
Scrap babe. Ooh, why'd that happen? What's the meaning of this? Okay. He's going to kill Trudy.
I'm gonna reload that.
Why? What do you care?
I mean, I don't really. Here, we're gonna do this safer.
Honestly, I thought that last one was pretty safe.
Scrap heap.
I wish so bad you got him again.
You got that bar stool. Scrap heap.
Excuse me?
Mine. Now, if you're not gonna buy something,
What's the problem with
Is he standing too still?
What's the problem with Scrappy?
Scrap heap.
Scrappy. I gotta be honest, that was ridiculous.
That I feel like is the best part, though.
No. I wonder why that only sometimes works. This is a little grotesque.
Dude, I'm watching this whole town.
Don't reference that.
Dude, that's like really creepy.
That's exactly the kind of thing you hate. Guys, explain for the audience at home who doesn't have any idea what we're referring to.
Hold on, where'd Trudy go? Did I accidentally scrap heap her?
No.
Did she get scrap heaped?
You'd notice by the pile of scrap.
That's probably true.
Just want you scraps.
Okay, guys. You and your spouse and your 3 kids, what are you doing outside?
Heap of trouble? That's funny. You're cute. Let's you want to go back to my place? Let's get out of here.
Yo, I'm holding up at Doc Mitchell's house.
Dude, that's not cool. You can't take her back to the doctor's house.
That's probably true. Dude, maybe she's got a medical fetish. That's entirely possible.
Yeah, but you're not a doctor. It's his house. That's why it's not cool.
Yeah, but I'm staying there. He knows what this is.
Dude, you can't bring girls back to a dude's house you're staying with.
That I feel like is not true.
I feel like maybe a cad would do it.
Probably. And I feel like Donald Flump's kind of a cad. I do have Lady Killer.
Really? Well.
Yeah, I have both. I'm a total bi. Anyway, guys. Imagine to yourself for a moment.
That's close enough.
Reach for the sky.
Alright. Goodbye. Hey, did you advance the plot? Sorry. What are you gonna do about the Power Guys? Maybe I can up. Blah, 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 blah. It's not gonna come up. I'll just murder everyone with my chainsaw.
Thanks,
guys,
though.
imagine you and your spouse and your 3 children. This is like 2 weeks ago. This is probably already gonna be off the radar.
This just happened?
Well, it's pretty recent, yeah. Oh, no, I mean, like, when this comes out.
I know, but the case itself is recent?
Oh, yeah, the lawsuit just got filed.
What?
Yeah, it's super
I thought it was
recent.
like an old story.
No, this is like, within the month.
Wait, have we ever given more hints that we're not doing this episode close to
I don't think Joe
the,
Cotton
it comes
would
out?
hit him.
Yeah. So you and your spouse, your three children, you buy a lovely house. $1.3 million dream home. Oh my god. Everyone's excited. So great.
So excited.
You don't even move in, and you get a letter in the mail saying, basically, hey, I'm watching this house. I'm glad you brought the young blood that I asked the previous owners to get me. Oh, I see those windows in your house. I can track where you're moving inside the house. I used to roam the walls, or the halls of this house.
Look alive.
I wonder if they're ever going to find what's in the basement.
Yeah, that's no good.
Imagine you got those letters. That's what the Watcher is, guys. That's bad news. And so
Do they know who it is?
No.
Then who's the lawsuit against?
The lawsuit is against, and rightfully so, is against the former owners of the house who should have disclosed that these weird because they apparently, I think I recall the lawsuit saying that they also got these letters.
Yeah, that's not okay.
So, oh god, now I'm on the face. Yeah, so they got these letters also, and so basically what the people who are suing them are saying is that, hey, we probably wouldn't have bought this house if you had mentioned the whole Watcher thing.
Of course they wouldn't have bought the house.
Yeah.
I owe you a huge...
Yeah, that's nuts, dude.
So basically, and they're like, hey, and now we're trying to sell the house because we don't want to live there, but nobody's buying it, so we want our money back.
Yeah, they should absolutely get their money back.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Ugh. If we got those letters, guess what?
I told you I'd burn the whole block down.
We wouldn't even be near the house.
Yeah.
We would be like, okay, no.
I for real would just burn the entire block down.
I'd be like, return letter, dear Watcher. Please, could you grab me my computer, send it to this address. Sorry about your house. It's looking good. Although he's pumped about it. Watcher's glad. Watcher wants you to be there.
Yeah, I sent you the pages, some of the pages from the lawsuit. Well, it's guys, I'm not exaggerating about any of this. It's all that creepy.
Oh, it's possibly creepy.
No, no, you're 100% right. The phrasing is even creepier.
Oh, it's much creepier.
Because guys, it's funny because the one show I was listening to, they were like, Youngblood, isn't that a band? So basically, the whole thing devolved into he's just trying to get the Youngbloods back together and have them play in that basement.
I like that.
Because they're the people who did, come on, people now, shine on your brother. So,
So I was about to join in. That song's bad, by the way, but...
just want to do a Youngbloods concert in the basement, that's all.
Dude, that's the Okay.
And somebody asked something like, so do you think he's a fan or their manager? And it was really funny.
Here's the thing, guys. Imagine it in a Fallout way of there's someone who's telling you your house is Dunwich. Also that he's glad you're going to move there as a sacrifice.
Yeah,
because he's implying like the house desires these people.
Yeah, there's definitely not so great about the house.
Yeah, because he know like. It's not just the guy. The guy's not saying, I'm going to kill you. The guy's saying, the house wants you there.
Yeah. No, and he's talking about how, like, oh, you made the house look so fancy.
No good.
No.
That's no good.
My favorite response still was just the text you sent back after I sent it. Was just, ooh, that's not for me. Ooh.
Yeah, not going to happen. That's the wrong message to receive. Dude, that's like your big fear of, like, people... like being aware of your like in your intimate space. You know what I mean?
Here's the real talk. I don't think you could be. I don't think you'd be comfortable living anywhere ever again,
dude.
I think that kind of stuff would follow you the rest of your
life.
Well,
here's the deal. What's the worst possible scenario of this? That you get one of those letters at any other place.
Yeah, exactly. That's
if you get one more letter that isn't at that house, you move and get another letter. That's it. It's over. You can't live comfortably anywhere ever again.
What was your plan, sir?
You're
I got my first aid box. I got this knife, and I got some 357 rounds. I'm gonna make it.
Because that's like Twilight Zone stuff, by the way. You're like,
oh no! If only the Twilight. I would have never watched the Twilight Zone if it was anywhere near that creepy.
Dude,
nothing in Twilight Zone would have gotten me as bad as that would have.
Still
I can't think of anything in Twilight Zone that was wow. That guy's head exploded. I can't think of anything in Twilight Zone that's that scary.
Yeah, that's probably true. It's pretty brutal, dude. That would have been the Twilight Zone twist, though. That they got a letter when they moved to the next place. That's the worst possible scenario. Because implying that, because you know what, the Watcher's not watching the house anymore. He's watching you. It's no good, dude. I will tell you that the Watcher is a cool nickname.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that would be really creepy.
We're trying to creep up this story.
Here's
trying to up creep it. Hello.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a little creep up. Here's what would be the worst.
Guys, we're renowned horror writers, just in case you're wondering.
No, legitimately, here's what would be the worst if it was the mail carrier.
Why would that be worse?
Dude, because guys, in the letter, I'm not expecting a dude to be in here. Sorry, I meant to say Scrappy.
Oof! Wow.
Because in the letter, one of the letters, the guy says, "My grandfather watched this house in the 20s. My father watched this house in the 60s, and now it's my turn to watch it." So, like, if you were a family of mailmen who are always and it's one of those things where like it's not even malevolent at first. You're like, just back in the 20s, old grandpa really liked the family that lived in this house.
Yeah.
And then that family died of cholera or something, and then like
whatever old timey thing you can think of at the time.
The TB, they died of scarlet fever.
Dude. After Avengers 2, I have scarlet fever.
That's not funny.
I'm sorry.
No, the Spanish flu got them, and he was just like, oh, these were such nice folks. I gotta make sure people take care of their house for them. So they sold the house, and
Then the grandkids screwed it up and got all creepy about it.
no, I'm saying like it got creepy even when the grandfather was there. Like he was like, they sold it maybe some new money, someone who made it big in the stock market, and then they were having raucous Gatsby style parties, and he's like, this is not what this family would have wanted. Hey, I'm the watcher. I feel like you're not treating this house super great. And then they get creeped out, 1920 style. They grab
Dude, nobody got creeped out in the 1920s. They didn't have ghosts yet.
They grabbed their flapper hats.
Dude, that steamrolled.
They grabbed their flapper hats, and they drove their Model A's out as fast as
It was before
they
the
could.
Model Ts.
Actually, the Model A came after the Model T.
Nobody cares.
I'm sorry.
Just
I feel like this episode's over.
it's not.
All right, great.
Unless you want it to be over.
No, I'm just saying. So, like, that happened, and then the grandpa was like, all right, Watcher Jr., here's the deal. This house belonged to a group of really nice people, and I want to make sure it's always well taken care of for their memory. So anytime you deliver the mail and you see people are being jerks to the house, just give them a friendly reminder that this used to be somebody else's house or something. And then it just got more and more creepy as time went on. Because maybe you're right.
Maybe it got perverted over time.
Well, no. What I was going to say is, you're right, but also maybe people didn't take it seriously at first. Like they just got a letter just being like, "Oh, hey, some nice people used to live in this house, and I would really personally appreciate if you took better care of it." There's like, "Who the fuck is this guy? I don't give a shit. I'm Gerald.
I'm gonna
Gatsby.
write dong on my door.
I'm F. Scott Gatsby. Who gives a fuck?" But then they're like, please, I'm telling you, just please keep the house nice. Keep on ignoring it. And then they're just like, hey, I see you walking through your house. I like the. I wonder if you're ever going to find out what's in the basement in the 1920s. I sure need some new young blood. And then they're out. Then they take the Model A's out.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe. But it's just great.
Dude, I talked about this before though. Like, I'm simultaneously totally creeped out and fascinated with stuff like this.
Dude, yeah, I hear you. I find that I, in general, want to investigate those kind of creepy things too.
Yeah, I think it's just human nature.
Maybe it's like our
I think it's
prepared
just scrap heap.
our preparedness nature, where we want to see like how we could fix
Scrap
that.
heap.
Okay. Like, you know what I mean? Like you want to almost prepare for it. You're like,
Yeah, like
if
what
this
would I
experience
do?
happened to me, how would I think about this?
I'd probably scrap heap.
Guys, I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's always the truest point.
Scrap heap.
If I discovered that my house had ghosts in it, it would be scary at first, and then I would be overwhelmingly relieved because that would mean that the afterlife totally exists. I'd be like, oh no, it's so scary, but wait a minute. Tell me what being a ghost is like. I would just want to hang out with a ghost. As long as the ghost was like a cool ghost. If it's a mean ghost who wants me out of the house, guess what?
I was about to say, according to just now I'm imagining a sketch for a show that's just the
Ooh.
someone clocked into work. All right, that's basically like the Ghost Anti-Defamation League. That's like, Hollywood portrays us really bad. Most of us are just nice people who haven't moved on for one reason or another. Got the inspiration for that idea from what we just talked about. Also the fact that there's totally like a
Wah. Dude, do a little lawn mowing here with these guys.
oh, because there's totally like a clown image league that's basically kind of formed because of all the horror things relating to clowns. And there's like, guys, we really genuinely just want to make people happy, and we kind of get a bad rap because now everyone's kind of scared of us for no reason.
Hey, dear Clown Defamation League, even if you do just want to make people happy, that's creepy, and you need to realize that. That's the problem, guys. It's creepy to want to make people happy in the manner you're doing it.
I don't think clowns are inherently creepy.
Clowns are inherently creepy.
Why? What's wrong with clowns?
Okay. Okay.
No, I'm serious. Go into it.
Well, it's the end of the episode,
Shit.
so we are going to go on to the next thrilling episode.
All right, that's fair.
See you guys.